How are ELs funded across states since we do have a 50-state system? States primarily use four methods for funding English learner programs or English learners: a foundation formula with over 40 states, a resource allocation model with about 5 states, a reimbursement model like Wisconsin, and 2 states actually don't provide any funding at all. ELL weights vary drastically from state to state. A few states provide a 0.1% or less in additional weight, meaning 10% above the base rate, such as Texas. Most states provide between 20 and 50% additional. This includes California. And few states provide actually more than double the base rate: New York, Maryland, and actually Georgia being the third. Only 3 states specifically allocate for bilingual and or dual language programs, meaning almost all states fund the actual students, not a program. So Connecticut, Texas, and Washington are the 3 exceptions, although they vary in approaches. Now, I would not say that one is better than the other, because Connecticut, they fund a bilingual program. However, that's defined, it's not clearly defined. And they provide 1.9 million for the whole state. Texas, they fund a dual language, those that are in a dual language program, but they provide a very low weight, a 0.15 for English learners in a dual language. If you're an English learner and not in a dual language, you get a 0.1. If you're a student that's not an English learner, but in a dual language, you get a 0.05. So it's a multi-tiered system. Washington funds a transitional bilingual, and it's more of a resource allocation. So they provide a 15-to-1 teacher ratio and additional learning hours that are paid. Next. Next. Thank you. So what do we know about the current ELL school finance research? ELs are inequitably funded. ELs are inadequately funded. Higher performing schools with a high portion of English learners expend more money than lower performing schools. Personnel matters, facilities matters, and funding matters. The misuse of funds and inappropriate use of funds are pretty common and rampant, such as test prep and other remedial types of programs. The higher the federal investment has shown to be corresponding to a lower local and state contributions, meaning the more the feds kick in, the less the state feels responsible by omission or commission. And there's also higher leverage practices that should be considered: class size reductions, enriched curriculum, high quality teachers, parent engagement, ongoing professional development, ongoing assessment.